Hello, everybody. Aiden here, and welcome to another video here on the Around the Slice Entertainment YouTube channel. So, in today's video, I am going to be giving you all my top 10 most anticipated TV shows of 2026. Last week, we did my most anticipated movies list, so tonight or today in this week, we're going to be doing that for TV shows. Spoiler alert, little background on myself if you don't know me. I love television. I love diving into new content. I love diving into new TV shows. I love my immersing myself into those new worlds and universes, if you will. So let's just get started, shall we? Disclaimer, I don't have any honorable mentions. I just have a specific top 10 list. At number 10 for my most anticipated TV shows of the year 2026, this year, I have Stranger Things Tales from 85, which is the animated Stranger Things spinoff. We don't have an exact date or even month or even season for this per se yet, but the rumors and leaks right now, if you will, are September, October, somewhere early fall, somewhere around there. My bet's on September, kind of leading into Halloween, and it will end around Halloween, hopefully. Anyway, so I love Stranger Things. Season 5 just ended a few weeks ago with the series finale, obviously, on New Year's Eve. We all know Season 5, myself included, it was very inconsistent for me personally. But as a whole, overall, Stranger Things as a show, overall, we're talking about all-time stuff here. So that's number one. But unfortunately, number two, I just don't give a shit about this world anymore. Like, I don't really care about these characters anymore, guys, unfortunately. I don't really care about this world. Like, it's been exhausted. It's been over and done with. We get it. The point is the point. We understand how the Stranger Things universe works. The Duffer Brothers say they're in the early writing stages, early development stages of not one, but multiple, mind you, live action spin-offs. I do like animation, so I had to squeeze it in here at number 10. But I just don't give a shit about the Stranger Things world anymore, guys. So that's why it's this low. If you love Stranger Things, don't get me wrong, I love Stranger Things, but I just don't care anymore. Like, we don't need to overexhaust it with all these spin-offs coming. But unfortunately, they are coming up. So, yeah. At number 9, you guys are going to be like, what, Aiden? How can you have this low? That's blasphemy. I know most, if not all of you watching out there right now are going to have this much higher. But I have Prime Video's Invincible Season 4. Season 4 of Invincible on Prime Video. I believe coming out March, April. I think it's mid-March, somewhere around there. I have this in number 9, Season 4 of Invincible, because let me walk you through here. I've been on a bit of a weird journey, you could say, with Invincible. Season 1 comes out in 2021. I really enjoyed Season 1. I had never read the Invincible comics, so I love diving into new universes, hence why I loved Season 1. And then Season 2 comes around, like, 3 years later, which I guess is the standard now. It's sad, but that's the standard now. Season 2 comes around about 3 years later. It was a big step down for me. The whole relationship drama between Mark and Amber, that much time didn't need to be spent on it. And then I started to watch the first few episodes of Season 3 early last year, that premiered in February. And for whatever reason, guys, I just couldn't get into it. In my opinion, I know this is probably considered a flaming hot take. In my opinion, Invincible is overrated. People act like it's the best writing on the planet. Nothing can top it. Listen, I don't have a problem with the gross out humor, but sometimes I feel like they just throw shit at the wall for sake of throwing shit at the wall. Like, oh, look at this. We have a bunch of gross out humor. The world, I think, has gotten too big for its own bridges. I think it's gotten too big for its own good, and I don't really do a good job of focusing on any one storyline. I know all probably flaming hot takes times 1,000, but yeah, I have to have it this low for those reasons in my journey with the show. I'm definitely going to catch up on Season 3. I'll probably do a retrospective of it, if you will, like my first time watching Season 3, even though it's been well and done with. I haven't seen it yet, though, but everyone out there has. Next, number 8, another one that's probably much higher for you guys, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 on Disney+, obviously. So I like that we're going to be getting a season of this every year. What I don't like is I was personally pretty disappointed with Season 1. And I'm not comparing it to the Netflix Daredevil from all those years ago. I'm comparing it by itself in the MCU, and I never saw those Netflix Daredevil or any of the Marvel shows, Jessica Jones, Daredevil in this case, any of that shit. Maybe I'll check it out, maybe not. I was personally really disappointed with season 1. I thought the pacing was off. Like, for example, I really liked that one bank episode where he's stuck in the bank, where Daredevil's stuck in the bank with all those innocent people. But that just didn't tie into the show at all. It's a good one-off episode, but not for a high-stakes MCU show like this. So I'm hoping season 2, repeats. It seems like from the trailer, I hope it doesn't disappoint again. It seems like from the trailer, though, it's going to double down on the action and violence. That is one part I do like. The MCU is kind of too lighthearted nowadays, if you will. So I really like that it was doubling down on the violence there. At number 7, I have a sneaky show that might creep up on some of you guys. I watched season 1 as it was premiering, and I really, really dug it. Ted at number 7, Ted season 2 on Peacock. First of all, I think Peacock's a very underrated streaming service. But second of all, I've never seen any of the Ted movies. And I thought Ted season 1 on Peacock was hilarious. Whether it's being introduced to the swearing teddy bear for the first time, the relationship between the high school kid and the teddy bear, Ted the teddy bear, was awesome. Whether it's the parents being oblivious to everything, I thought it was really, really well done. Some life lessons in there as well. I just mainly want to see more teddy bear swearing, some more teddy bear fun. That's going to be really, really cool. So definitely check out season 1, man. I feel like this was under talk. That's not a word. I feel like this wasn't talked about nearly enough. A lot of Peacock shows kind of go swept under the rug, if you will, because people are like, I'm not getting that streaming service. That sucks. That's what I thought in the beginning years ago when it was first announced, like 4 or 5 years ago. It was now, but now I really like the streaming service, and I'm beginning to check it out more and more. Whether it's various sitcoms I watch on it now. By the way, go check out my That 70s Show retrospective from the other day, earlier this week. Really, really good show. Besides season 8. But Ted season 2, off track. Ted season 2 at number 7. Number 6, X-Men 97 season 2. I was many months late to the party for X-Men 97 season 1. And other than the Deadpool movies, Deadpool 1, 2, and then the third one, Deadpool Wolverine, I had like no recollection of the X-Men whatsoever. I had like no experience or personal connection, if you will, to the X-Men. But the X-Men are, now that they're part of the MCU, one, they're probably underutilized, but they're getting their own movie probably in 2028 or 29, I think it is. Yeah, 28 maybe. But X-Men 97 season 1 was done really well. The animation is awesome, and it made me feel like a kid again. Sorry, excuse me. It made me feel like a kid again, where it absolutely gives off those Saturday morning cartoon vibes with a bowl of cereal in hand and ready to go. Which nostalgia times 1,000 through and through. I love that feeling. So season 2, I think, can double down on that feeling for sure with more expansive storyline. And obviously a lot of the X-Men in live action form will be in Avengers Doomsday. Number 6 is that was number 6. Number 5 is a show I have to catch up on season 1. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 1. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, okay, do we really need another Spider-Man retelling in this world? In the Spider-Man canon and Marvel canon as a whole? Do we really need this animation style? So I'm going to be honest, when I first checked out the animation style, it looked kind of whack. It looked kind of weird, if you will, guys. Like, it got, I don't know about you, but it grew on me for the first couple episodes. I don't know why I dropped it, but I definitely got to watch the first 2 seasons, or the first couple episodes of the first season. This is another show that we'll be getting once every year. It seems like X-Men 97 is once every couple of years, and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is once every year. Already been greenlit and ready to go in development for season 3. But at number 5, I have Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. At number 4, this is not a series, but it sounds like it's going to be around an hour-long special. I have the Punisher special. I think one of the best parts, for the most part, I was disappointed by it, but I think one of the best parts of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 last year was Frank Castle, a.k.a. the Punisher. I thought the interaction between him and Daredevil was really well done. It remains to be seen whether he'll... I think he's in Avengers Doomsday. I think it was confirmed, right? Yeah, I'm tripping right now, but I think it was confirmed. But yeah, I just want to explore Punisher even more because for me personally, again, never saw the Daredevil Netflix shows, never saw any of the Marvel Netflix shows before they were part of that MCU canon technically nowadays. So yeah, and number 4, Daredevil special or Punisher special. At number 3, this also, I'm kind of surprised this doesn't have like a full trailer yet. It's been talked about various Comic Cons by Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler, the main actors, but I have another DCU show, and this is going to be DCU's Lanterns. I'm really interested. Green Lantern has always interested me. I have a vague recollection of playing some DC video games as a kid. I would always pick Green Lantern, whether those were the Lego Batman video games, the Lego Batman and Superman TV shows, whatever the hell you want to pull from. You're there. Green Lantern always interested me. So a live action Green Lantern focused series called Lanterns. I'm imagining it will come out this summer. First of all, I can't believe we don't have a trailer for this or like any teaser whatsoever. But yeah, I'm really excited for Lanterns. I'm really excited for a lot of DCU projects. Supergirl and Clayface were firmly in my most anticipated movies list last week. And now Lanterns comes in at number 3 for most anticipated TV shows of 2026. Into the top 2. Number 2, we have The Boys Season 5. Let me get this out of the way. I thought Season 4 was really strange in terms of quality. I think it's easily, hands down, unfortunately, easily the worst season out of the 4 seasons we have so far. I think it could be captured in one word, a couple words, and that is it is a transition season through and through. I just feel like they were building up to Season 5. They were building up to the series finale season of this entire show. There were a lot of characters introduced, a lot of subplots that didn't go anywhere, a lot of subplots that didn't need to go anywhere, and a lot of characters that got shafted in terms of character development. There's just a lot of characters that are kind of, oh, ho-hum, la-di-da, I'm kind of there for the ride, that didn't get proper treatment, I feel like. So, yeah. My two musts for Season 5. To provide the stakes, to take this full circle back from Season 1, to give this show legitimate jaw-dropping factor. Butcher, why am I blanking on the dude's name? Oh, man. Butcher, the main villain. I can't believe this. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this and come back to you guys. Homelander, there we go. Sorry about that. My main staples, my main wishes and goals for Season 5 of The Boys. Butcher and Homelander need to die. We need that jaw-dropping moment, those jaw-dropping palpable deaths. We need it to come full circle from Season 1. They've hated each other for so long. They have a backstory with Rebecca. Those two need to die. Bar none, it needs to happen. Butcher and Homelander must die. Even though Season 4 was easily the weakest, I can't deny that as a whole, this show has one of the best storytellings that ever created and one of the grossest and most high-stakes stories as well. At number 1, you guys are probably like, you actually like the show? Yeah, I do. I have Euphoria Season 3 on HBO and HBO Max. They said April, so surprisingly only a few months away. That's earlier than I thought it would come out. I thought it was a perfect summer vibe show. Listen, I think they go way too long in between seasons. It has been a little over 4 freaking years since we got Season 2. Season 2 ended in December of 2021. Here we are at the end of January 2026. So really, 49 months. Like, holy shit. I mean, that's just taking TV show breaks to a new level. But for the trailer we got a couple weeks ago, I'm really excited for Euphoria Season 3. It seems like it's going to be more expansive than ever. It seems like it's going to be more ruthless than ever. It seems like it's going to be more wide, bigger scale than ever because they're all literally in different parts of the country, in different parts of the world. So because of that, I'm interested to see how they all come together at the end of the day, at the end of the season, if it all. I'm really wondering how these storylines tie in together because my one worry is from the trailer. It looks like there's a lot going on. They're all in different parts of the world and country, if you will. So yeah, number one, Euphoria season 3. It's not just a guilty pleasure show. I legitimately love it. I know it's crazy. I know it's insane. I know it's batshit crazy. I know it's gross and whatever, but I love all that and more. So about it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, those are my top 10 most anticipated TV shows of 2026. I love television. I love immersing myself in new TV shows and world building. And yeah, comment down below. It doesn't even have to be a top 10 list. What are a few shows here and there that you're looking forward to this year? Are there any that you've watched so far that you really, really enjoy? We always have fun and exciting content coming out in this channel, but for regularly scheduled programming, you can expect The Pit every Thursday night and A Night of the Seven Kingdoms every Sunday night, and then I'll be giving you my review for all 8 episodes of Wonder Man early next week on Disney Plus that came out earlier this week. Yeah, so you can follow me on Twitter at aweingartner13. Please support me over there. We always have fun conversations. Please like and subscribe, and as always, please share this video and channel with anyone and everyone you know. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support as always. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.